It is all Grandad could find.
Oh, that'll do, Grandpet. Has he not found that box of decorations yet?
Found it. State his shed's in at the moment. I doubt he'll ever be able to find anything again.
Any mistletoe left?
Help yourself, funny lad.
Oh,
Oh, stop mucking about.
well, that's what it's for, isn't it?
Dear me, you two shouldn't need it.
Quite right, Aunt Jessie.
Oh, get off. How's Parlour coming on?
Well, we've got about as far as we can without Grandad's box of paper chains.
Any sign of that box yet? Annie and me are hanging around in there doing that.
Well, you better while your time away with that, Henry.
What do you want me to do with it?
That's up to you.
Right. And you can tell Sam he's got 5 hours to find that box and then it'll be Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Oh, dear, I've searched everywhere. You haven't seen it, have you, Matt? A large cardboard margarine box.
Well, I've not been putting paper chains on cows, if that's what you're thinking.
Here we are, then. Bar the window, is that right?
Well, it's not stopping in here, not unless you want a Christmas dinner picnic.
Mind your
Oh,
bell.
the branch is 8. Is mine in Land Rover?
That's right. Sorry about that.
Good Lord.
Where's Dad with that box? Joe. Oh, be careful with the branches.
Hey, I'll give you a hand. Sorry. Got that, Henry? It's all right. What a size. You couldn't have got a bigger one, could you? Lovely, eh? Might be easier to just leave it growing and have Christmas in the woods round it. And you could all work it off after you've had your Christmas dinners by trying to climb it.
Where will you be?
Oh, fetching Amos the bag carb, I shouldn't wonder.
You'll be here, won't you?
Will I?
Why shouldn't you be? You always are.
Oh, well, you see, I didn't know
You
whether...
weren't waiting to be invited, were you?
Oh, that's fine. That's marvellous. Thank you, Annie.
And Amos.
And Amos?
Of course, if you'll come.
I hope you tickle pink. Oh, heck, how many will there be? 8?
10. Nellie Ratcliffe and Vicar.
Oh, Vicar's coming in all.
You don't think we'd leave him to spend Christmas in that place on his own, do you?
Oh, that's good. Ha, I wish I'd thought of that.
His name's Morris Westrup. It's new farm manager for company what's taking over at Verney Estate.
Called on you, did he?
No, but he called on Vicar a couple of nights ago, and I was there with our Florrie.
I know he called on Vicar.
Well, he'll have told you everything.
Well, your friend dropped in here before going to see Vicar, this being focal point at village.
Well, in that case, I'll save my breath then.
You may have heard somewhat as I haven't, or vice versa.
Right. What do you know about him?
Stocky chap, middle-aged, wears a tweed suit.
No, go on.
I'm not in habit of gossiping.
Oh, neither am I.
He didn't say where he was staying, by any chance.
Didn't he tell you? He's moving into own farm in a fortnight's time.
Hey, you're going to need something to disguise this pot.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, thought of everything, haven't you?
I've been planning this for weeks. Our first Christmas. Oh, Matt, we are lucky. This room.
What, with Aunt Jessie running in and out?
Oh, you don't mind?
Nay, of course not. Friends, relations, getting together, that's what Christmas is all about, isn't it? Well, that's what the vicar said in his sermon that he wrote.
I wonder where we'll be this time next year. In an home of our own somewhere?
Oh, you can never tell. Take it as it comes.
Oh, you got me to reckon with now. I'm one for making things happen.
You can't say that last Christmas you knew we'd be spending this one together up here.
Can't I? One of us had to plan which way we were heading.
You mean you got it all worked out? Ah, you better let me know what's on cards for next year.
Oh, let's get this one over first, eh? Hey, we're supposed to be busy decorating.
Something I've been planning.
Oh.
Where is everybody?
Just a minute.
Not surprised there's nobody here if you've been doing that all evening.
Christmas Eve, Mr. Wilkes. They'll be in later. At moment, they're all in their potting sheds wrapping up their Christmas presents.
What you doing, Henry?
Trying to learn my part. I'm not giving t'others in pantomime chance of saying as I'm incapable of learning words, but I'm hanged if I can get this bit right.
Perhaps I ought to start on my words.
Oh, very amusing, Mr. Wilkes. You being a disemboweled voice. Of course, I have heard you rehearsing.
Oh, I'd not say rehearsing.
Oh, aye. And you keep on saying fee, fo, fi, fum instead of fee, fi, fo, fum.
I do not. Anyway, I'm not going to lose any sleep over a few 3-5 pork. I'm going to get myself a butty. Oh, by the way, I've been invited up to EMMERDALE for my Christmas dinner after all.
Huh?
And so have you.
Oh, heck.
Well, don't sound so pleased about it. 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, fum. I smell the blood. Now then, butter. 3, 4, 5, 9. Oh, no.
I never did think much of paper decorations anyway.
It's not a question of what you thought much of.
Well, Joe, I didn't throw away that box on purpose.
Nobody's accusing you of that, Rat.
It's like Jessie said. I mean, in the old days, decorations, well, they were just green stuff. Anything that was green and growth, they used. Larch, you know, branch
How
of
can
larch.
you decorate a Christmas tree with branches of larch, Grandad?
Because I'm talking about the days before Christmas
I mean,
trees.
Matt, all the stuff at tree were in that box. I mean, the snow and the tinsels and the glass balls and fairy, everything.
Well, look here, if I can't find that box, I can't find it, Joe. Now that's an end to it.
Oh, dear me.
Yes.
There you are, no pet. It isn't much. You can cut it up, though.
Oh, what is it?
Just an old frock.
It doesn't look very old to me.
All right, now, Sharp Eyes. Now, what I want everybody to do is to look out for silver paper, milk bottle tops, anything that glitters. We'll have that tree glittering like a chandelier.
EMMERDALE Farm? Hello, Henry.
I've got a problem. Christmas dinner. Oh, I've asked him. He didn't seem exactly over the moon about it. And then, do you see, I found this turkey in the fridge.
Can't you keep it till Boxing Day? No, I suppose it wouldn't be the same thing. So we shan't be seeing you after all, then?
You won't let on to Amos, will you? Well, I don't know. I'll just have to say I didn't feel like coming up. Oh, who in his right mind to believe that? I can't imagine. Right. Thanks, honey. Bye.
That's 2 off the list.
Henry?
Amos has bought a turkey.
Oh, it's going to be a riotous party, that is.
I've been thinking we could use my decorations on tree in the parlour.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Come on, Matt. You and me for orchard. We'll hang ivy where the paper chain should go. Oh, bring it up. All right.
I suppose there's nowhere else you could have put it, Dad.
Can I take this bit silver paper off the chocolate?
If you like.
Oh, I don't know, Annie. I've turned out every corner. I've looked under the bench, on the shelves, and I've even turned out the cupboard when, of course, it wouldn't be there.
Have you looked up?
What do you mean, up?
I don't know. It's the one place men never think of looking. Above their heads.
Oh, love. I don't suppose it's floating about in the air. Oh, yes, of course. I put it up on the top of the beam, you see, so them little glass balls wouldn't get broken. Well, I found it, Joe.
I suppose I shall have to put the paper back on the chocolate now.
And I was just about to cut this up too.
How old is this dress? Fortnight?
Oh, well, glitter never suited me anyway. Did you never think of having a tree in this room?
Always, but I thought with so many coming.
What's Grandad on about?
He's found the decorations.
Great, hey! I was looking forward to cutting ivy in dark.
Trust me to put it in a safe place, eh? There we are, Joe.
Dad, I suppose Nellie is coming tomorrow.
Yes, oh, well, didn't I tell you? She's got a sister-in-law staying with her.
Oh, really?
That's a pretty thing now, isn't it?
Beginning to wonder if she'll bring the tree back in here after all.
Hey, I'm not lugging that thing round again, Ma.
Oh, but it'd be nice to have a tree in here, though, wouldn't it, Pet?
Matt,
What?
we could always take it up again after.
I'm beginning to wonder why I married you, Dolly Acaster.
So as you could carry me Christmas trees up and downstairs.
Oh.
Oh!
I've come to collect my cleaning things.
These aren't yours?
Nay, they belong to church. You oughtn't to be doing that.
No, I know you ought. But you're not, so I am. Can't have my communicants getting dusty knees this evening.
You best let me do it.
I'm not doing it properly.
Well, it's no work for a vicar.
Oh, I've done funnier things than this in my time.
Come on, I'd rather do it. Come on.
If you insist.
There.
Your husband won't approve.
I shan't tell him.
Are you afraid of Len?
That'll be the day.
I thought perhaps he was the one who didn't want your mother home at Christmas.
Now, you're not starting on that again.
Yes, I am.
You don't know what she's like.
I don't care what she's like. She's your mother.
There are mothers and mothers.
Yes. And you only have one.
Well, it's the lads, really. They can't stand her. And I can't say I blame them.
No, neither do I. I blame you. Well, you and Len, oh, whatever she's like, no matter how difficult she might be, she is your mother, Florrie. She's not that far away, and Len's got a car. Look, even if it's only for an hour or so.
There. They won't get their knees dusty now.
Thank you, Florrie.
I'll go and get the cleaning things. Good night, Vicar.
Good night. And a happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas, love.
Merry Christmas, love. Jenny?
Oh, could just be. Joe said she'd give us a Christmas box.
Listen.
Merry Christmas.
You said that to me already.
Oh, what was Ma? What you come down for?
Well, to tell you the truth, I wanted to get a few things done before Annie came down.
Can't start cooking yet, surely.
I never said out about cooking. Honest, you men, you've no idea how many things there are to do Christmas morning.
Yeah, shouldn't leave it all till the last moment.
Thank you very much, Matt Skilbeck.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Oh, it's Santa Claus himself.
Aye, I've popped my reindeer in barn. So were you two?
No. If you know what to do with this...
What is it?
Sage.
Oh, use that for stuffing.
I know that, but how?
With onions.
Oh, why don't you use a packet? I'll get rid of that outside. Nobody'll ever know the difference.
Annie would. I'd never hear end of it. Oh, Merry Christmas, Joe.
Oh, you nearly missed it.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And where's my early morning cup of tea, then?
Yeah.
Look at that. Real sage. Bah, it's years since I made real stuffing. I was just a girl.
Aunt Jessie, you're a marvel.
Aye, I know I am. Why, what have I done now?
You've saved me life. That's all. Will you show me how to make it?
Oh, not till I've had me morning cup of tea. You see, that's the trouble with you young people. You're that used to buying things in packets. Do you know, I swear that the day is not far off when you'll expect life itself to come cellophane wrapped.
Not us.
No.
Any road, I'm going to take a look at that calf while you finish making tea.
Holly,
What about it?
name for new calf. Holly.
Oh, right. I'll go and tell her.
Oh, it's like Aladdin's cave.
Just my little surprise, Mr. Wilkes.
Hey, Ross, you're a genius. What are we having with turkey?
Roast potatoes, peas, sprouts, sausages and gravy.
Dinner sounds proud. Well, if there's anything I can do.
Well, you can peel potatoes, open Christmas pudding, and then leave kitchen to me.
Right. Why? Merry Christmas, Amos.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wilkes. Hang on. Merry Christmas, Mr. Wilkes.
I don't need three guesses, do I? Do we open them now?
Well, might as well. I'm going to be a bit busy later. I got it through trade.
Oh, thank you very much, Amos. Mr. Wilkes. All right.
By heck. By heck. Thank you, Mr. Wilkes.
Thank you, Amos.
Now you'd better get on peeling them spuds.
Oh, right.
You seem funny not having you with us, Henry.
I must say, Amos has gone to bother.
Come up later if you feel like it.
May not be able to move later. Amos has given me a bottle of... Oh, heck, your presents are at the Woolpack.
Bring them up when you come. I wouldn't be surprised if there weren't some up for you at farm, too.
May have to be tomorrow.
Boxing Day used to be the day for presents anyway.
Right, well, I'll have to get off. Amos will be up to his elbows in kitchen and I've got to open up.
Wish Amos a happy Christmas for me.
I'll do that.
Are you going straight up?
I am, Annie.
Dinner's not until 2 o'clock, you know.
I know. But I'm not going to miss those smells coming out of the oven while the bird's being basted. That's the best part of the meal, that is.
I remember that when Dolly's serving up.
Well, come on, Joe. Take it and move on.
Well, I just thought I'd drop into Woolpack for a bit to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
What, and spoil your appetite?
You can go with Matt, can't you?
It suits me. You can give Mr. Hinton a lift when he's finished communion.
Right.
Hang on, Tech. Nothing more, ready?
Joe is stopping. We best get back to give Dolly a hand.
No, Annie. Joe and I, we're going straight into the parlour to put our feet up, and Matt's going to bring us in a glass of sherry each.
I wouldn't know how to. Before Christmas dinner.
New experience for you, pet. How are you?
Everything under control?
Oh, well, I had a bit of trouble with stuffing, but it's all right now.
What sort of trouble?
Eh? Well, I forgot giblets.
Well, you need giblets for gravy.
I know that, but I couldn't find them.
Can't have turkey without giblet gravy.
They're in a little plastic bag right inside bird.
That's where you'd expect them to be.
Well, I didn't expect them to be there.
Well, at least you found them.
I didn't. I had to ring Mrs. Armitage. Trouble I had taking stuffing out again to get at 'em. Hey, you better open up. It's gone time.
Oh, hi.
Oh, would you believe it?
How are you?
They're ours, all right. Come on, Grandad. Hey!
Why, it's a pity they've got their best suits on, isn't it?
Animals never let you forget what job you're in.
Hey!
Hi, thanks very much. I could do with another pair of hands, I can tell you that. I didn't see you in church for your annual visit, Len.
Had to go over and fetch wife's mother.
Nice having all the family together again. Get on well with it, do you? Merry Christmas to you and all.
What's up?
Well, your lights at the moment.
Oh, is that all?
It's like Blackpool Illuminations. How's everything back there?
Everything's going very smoothly.
Well done, keep up the good work.
Is this seat taken?
No, you're right. Spoken.
You go in church this morning? Huh? What had Vicar got to say today about getting all his riches away to poor? Cheers.
Oh, I heard you had it in for Vicar.
Should keep his nose out of other people's business.
Other people's business is his job.
Not my business, as he's going to find out.
If you want the skin crisp, it ought to be a bit hotter.
Well, it smells all right, Dolly, I'll just say that.
Hey, oh, kettle needs filling
Matt,
again.
will you let me do that?
Well, I'm only trying to help.
I don't need any help.
No, just a look at it.
Oh, you won't shut up and go away. Right now, come on everyone, into the parlour. Off you go.
Well, I was just going to...
I mean everyone, you've just time for another sherry. Go on, shoot.
Honey, I don't think they want it here. Look, I think they better clear off.
Don't forget the kettle.
Dry cloths, you know where they are. You've got a real head and a piece in here, you have.
What time do we eat?
As soon as you've cleared bar and turkey's done.
What time did it go in?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. It'll never be done.
We don't want it to be overdone, Mr. Wilkes.
It'll be raw. Well, ring Annie if you don't believe me.
You ring Annie, I'm busy.
I will.
Help!
Emmerdale Farm. Hello, Henry. What's that? How long do you roast a turkey?
Say that again, Annie. 20 minutes a pound and 20 over. Right. Thanks, Annie. 20, 14...
Drop a sheriff at gravy.
You can forget about the gravy. Huh? Do you know what time that turkey's going to be ready? 5 o'clock this evening.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Hang on. We've always had an invitation up to Emmerdale. I'm going to accept it.
Hello, Joe. You ready? Just tidying up. Goose will be sizzling in the oven. I dare say there'll be time for a glass of sherry, though, before we sit down. Right, I'll just get my coat. That's better.
Now then, who'd like a drop more?
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, look out, that's it.
Hey, up, we're off.
Yes, we're off, yes.
Come on, go.
Have you been the chair from the piano man?
I will, Mark.
Hey, I thought we were starting with game soup.
Well, we were, but someone forgot to buy it. Right, sit yourself down.
Gee, you've done us proud, love.
It all looks smashing, Dolly.
Oh, thank you, Annie.
Where's Joe and Mr. Hinton?
Not late, are we?
Oh, you're just in time.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Land Rover's coming up behind.
Right, Aim, I'll see ya.
Oh, I can't tell you how much we appreciate it, Annie, Mr. Wilkes and me.
Here, I found lost sheep.
Now sit down or the goose will get cold.
Will you carve, Henry?
Me? Why? Joe's head of household.
Oh, you like them?
Hey, I don't know how we're going to use as helpers.
Oh, you can stop fussing and relieved on sofa.
As head of household, bag's eye, a drumstick.
Oh, come on,
Joe.
Sorry.
For what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly grateful. Amen.
Amen. Now, while I can still get a word in, I'd like to wish you all a very, very happy Christmas.
Thank you very much.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, everyone.
We rejoin Sky Soap tomorrow at 11 when we take the high road to Glendower. But for now, we travel back in time with the History Channel.